a huge shout out to Lake Worth West and all the staff. You guys have done a phenomenal job. As most of you know, this was scheduled to happen back in mid-March at Benvenuto, and they just rolled with it. And I commend you for pulling this off virtually. I think you're pioneers for Palm Beach County and fundraising and doing award ceremonies. So congratulations. Welcome to everybody in the room. I know there's so many great partners to Lake Worth West. We're looking forward to today. We have lots of great activities and information to share with you guys, musical performances, closing remarks from Commissioner Mac Bernard. And this is just a great way to help support the mission of Lake Worth West with the online auction. So I'll give it one more kind of prompt is that you can, if you're on your computer, use your phone, but go to qtego.net/ Lake Worth West and go ahead and get registered. It's fun. You get little text messages when people outbid you. So if I seem distracted, you'll know why. And shop for a cause. So help out Lake Worth West and with all the great programs and services that they provide. So I'm really excited to introduce Naomi Cohen, and she's going to treat us with some music. So Naomi.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
I will be singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was fantastic. Naomi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was really beautiful. I have chill bumps. And thank you so much for offering to do that for us. And we couldn't do this without you and the support of all of our sponsors today. Which brings me the pleasure to introduce now Dawn Quaranta. She's with Joe DiMaggio Children's Specialty Centers, and they are the presenting problem solver sponsor for today. Dawn?
Hi, Kathy, thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I apologize, I'm having technical difficulties today. I don't know that I have video, but I'm glad you can hear me. So I just wanted to say thank you to you all for what you do every day. This organization has such wonderful programs in supporting the Lake Worth West community. So we want to thank you first of all, and we feel very honored to be a part of this celebration today and this meeting today. So thank you for providing that opportunity. One thing that's really important to the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital is that we make sure that we strive every year when we're working with our community partners to be the best partner that we can. And so we look out into the community every year and try to find organizations that are doing wonderful things as you and do our best to be their partner and assist them with whatever we can. So again, thank you for that opportunity. In case for many of you on the phone, I'm not sure how much you are aware of the Joe DiMaggio Children's Health Specialty Center in Wellington, but Our main hospital is located down in Hollywood, and we saw a need in this community and our surrounding communities about a few years ago to bring as many services up to this area in the Lake Worth area, Wellington area, and Palm Beach area that we could to assist you and your organizations and your families and residents that live in the area with services as well. So we're here to help in any way we can with your families and all of the different children and adults that you serve. We are open. We had some services that were closed during COVID, but we're open back up, and we are offering telehealth visits to patients to make it more convenient for them during this time as well. And we're going to show a quick video, so I don't want to take any more of your time, but we're going to show a quick video. The video was created right when we were opening. We have been open over a year and a half now, almost a year and a half. So you're going to hear me talking on the video about the services that we're bringing to the area. Well, they're already here, and we're happy to say that we have a lot of different pediatric healthcare services that we're providing to the Palm Beach community and to all the surrounding areas. So thank you so much again. I'm here to help in any way. Please reach out to me. And thank you for providing this opportunity for us to be a part of this wonderful event.
Hi, I'm Dawn Quaranta, Vice President of Palm Beach Operations at the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. The Joe DiMaggio Children's Health Specialty Center is now open in Wellington. I'm here to tell you 5 things you need to know about this new facility. 1, the specialty center will be located in Wellington, Florida, close to the mall at Wellington Green. 2, the new center will have many pediatric specialties including endocrinology, neurology, pulmonology, general surgery, otolaryngology, orthopedics, and sports medicine, a fuller range of services now closer to home. 3, the new center will also have additional services including MRI and ultrasound imaging, rehabilitation services, and pediatric outpatient surgery center. 4, just like our main hospital, the new specialty center will also have our famous Child Life program that includes things like clown therapy, pet therapy, and activities for the kids. And 5, although our specialty center will have many services, it will not include an emergency room as it will focus on more outpatient and specialized care. So those were 5 things we thought you should know about our specialty center in Wellington. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and we will answer them for you. Or you can visit our website at jdch.com/Wellington. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in Wellington. My name is Dawn Quaranta. Catch us again next time on Jody's Top 5. Hi.
Okay, Dawn, thank you so much. And thank you to Joe DiMaggio for being one of the best partners for Lake Worth West. You guys have been fantastic and year round, and we really appreciate you. I wanted to say that I see some more action happening on the auction, so that's great. Remember, just like if you were at a live event, the auction is still going on, so please go in and make those bids. And you can do a buyout if you don't want to have people constantly outbid you like it's happening to me. I know, thank you to Michael Gauger, he's already been one of our buyout sponsors. I'd also like to say you also have a chance of making an impact for supporting direct services by bidding on these, and also with all the great partners that we have throughout Palm Beach County and some of our sponsors that helped today. So speaking of impact, we'd like to thank Gary Brackett's Impact Foundation for stepping up as the change maker sponsor for today. Along with these other Literacy Champions table sponsors, Commissioner Mac Bernard, Impact 100 Palm Beach County, Heath Shute and Holly Stewart, the Women's Chamber of Commerce. And we also have some wonderful storytelling sponsors, Bus One LLC, Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County, Marcus Goffrey, FPL, RLC Architects, Lorena Law, Creative Learning Experience, and IM Graphics. So now we're going to shift our focus and we'll be honoring leaders and organizations that are in our community in Palm Beach County who really help move the needle for improving literacy of the youth in our community. The Love of Literacy Award was created in 2017, and to do just that, here we present our first Love of Literacy Award to Lake Worth. The first Love of Literacy Award went to Heath Shoup. So the second Love of Literacy Award was presented by Lake Worth West Treasurer Richard Lorena. So let's start with Heath.
Thank you, Kathy. Can everyone hear me okay? I can't see you now, so I'm going to assume by the silence that you're all nodding vehemently. Well, thank you for sharing your MC skills with us today. Obviously, Lake Worth West Resident Planning Group serves thousands of children and families each year, ensuring that they have the resources and support necessary to learn to live a life of self-sufficiency. While we offer those services free of charge to the families, they're not without cost. We rely heavily on events like this and organizations like Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County. Almost since our inception, Children's Services Council has been one of our most significant supporters and partners. Among the most vocal advocates of our work is its CEO, Lisa Williams Taylor. Lisa spent her career championing diversity and inclusion, youth empowerment, and improving the human condition. For that, it is my honor to present this Love of Literacy Award to Lisa Williams Taylor.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. I'm so honored to receive this recognition and receive this honor on behalf of the Children's Services Council. We have worked side by side with Lake Worth West for many, many years, as you said, almost since inception. And that's really easy to do when you have a common mission that all of our children grow up healthy, safe, and strong. Some of the highlights of the work that we're doing that showcases our commitment to literacy that I wanted to share with you are things like our early literacy book distribution, where we provide books to new families and within our early childhood system of care programs. We also fund a Reach Out and Read program that occurs in pediatric offices. We have a Glades family education program where parents are provided opportunities to improve their literacy skills along with their children ages 3 to 5. We have a Book for Every Child campaign where we provide a free book for every student K through 5th grade that's in school. And we have special projects. For example, over this past year, we were able to fund a program where we provided books, and we also funded the travel and to bring some authors to come down into our juvenile detention center to speak with our local youth. And of course, we have our Bridges summer reading program. Specifically through our Bridges work, Lake Worth engages over 1,000 members and provides families with numerous services to promote their child's development and acquisition of literacy skills, such as child development screenings, Raise Me Up activities, parent education and support, ongoing literacy program, and of course the implementation of our Parent Child Plus program, as well as the summer reading programs. And it's really exciting to report that 92% of families completed that program in its entirety, which really speaks to the wonderful work of Lake Worth West and what they're doing in terms of family engagement. So as I said, we work really closely. Literacy is, of course, as I mentioned, it's critically important to both CSC and the Lake Worth West community. And it's really through our continued partnership that I know will continue to have an impact on our local children and families. So we couldn't do it without you. So a big thank you for all that you do. And please know that we truly appreciate this honor. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa. So we'll switch it to Richard.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations again to Lisa. I'm here to honor Impact 100. From time to time, Lake Worth West Residential Planning is blessed with the one-time support from some organizations in the community who believe heavily in what we do. Impact 100 Palm Beach County is one of those organizations. In 2018, Impact 100 provided a $100,000 grant that underwrote the entire cost of our youth summer reading program camp. It was successful, I know personally, and more than 55 children participated, and they left the camp with stronger literacy skills and with greater confidence. And I can tell you, as treasurer of the board, believe me, it was we were all extremely grateful, myself and everybody on the board, as well as Rhonda, for this generous gift. We appreciate the ongoing partnership, which allows Impact 100 members to volunteer with our youth year-round. And here to accept the award on behalf of Impact 100 is the president, Kathy Atkins. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Richard, and the Lake Worth West Resident Planning Group for recognizing Impact 100. It's an honor to receive the 2020 Love of Literacy Award and to partner with your remarkable organization. And thank you so much to Rhonda and everyone involved for planning this virtual luncheon and celebration today. It's such a nice, bright point in these trying times, so thank you. We are humbled by the way women in our community have joined, supported, and grown Impact 100 into the significant funding source that it is today. Impact 100 is a women's charitable organization that funds nonprofit initiatives in Southern Palm Beach County. We're comprised of a growing number of women. We have 565 members this year who each donate $1,000 annually and pool their funds together, and then we vote to award multiple $100,000 grants. One of our primary objectives is to enable nonprofits to dream big. We're committed to strengthening our community by awarding grants in our 5 focus areas: arts, culture, and historic preservation, education, environment and animal welfare, family, and health and wellness. We're also committed to raising the profile of deserving nonprofits that tirelessly serve our community, By combining our gifts, we make it possible for visionary ideas to become a reality, including the $100,000 grant to Lake Worth West, which provided reading loss prevention to at-risk children through the Steps to Success middle school program. At the beginning of the program, over half of the students were reading below grade level. By the end of the program, 92% had a passing grade in English and language arts, 100% advanced to the next grade, and none of the students in the program had reports of juvenile crime or misdemeanors during the school year. So a huge congratulations to you all on this tremendous success. We firmly believe that everyone will flourish from an increase in philanthropy in Southern Palm Beach County. Tomorrow night, we will hold our 9th annual Grand Awards event virtually for the first time. But with the 2020 grants, we will have awarded over $3.8 million to local nonprofits. And we invite everyone here today to join us for the live announcement via our Impact 100 Palm Beach County Facebook page. Now more than ever, it's a privilege to share good news and continue to give back to our community. Thank you so much for this honor and recognition.
Thank you so much, Kathy, and thank you again, Lisa. Without both of your organizations and organizations like yours, Lake Worth West cannot continue to do the great work that we do. Now we're going to move on to our student. We're trying to move on to our student. All right, there it is. So a little earlier today, Daniel and I had a pleasure of taking this photograph. So Daniel Hernandez is our student who will be receiving our first inaugural Rhonda's Promise Scholarship. Rhonda's Promise Scholarship was actually named by the college prep students. So about a year ago, I reached out to the leader of the program at that time, who was Miss Betsy Smith. And I said to her that this year when we did our luncheon, we wanted to add a new element and recognize one of our own college ready students from our college prep program, which is so generously funded by the United Way. We had 5 applications this year, and Mr. Daniel Hernandez is the winner of our scholarship this year. So please join me in welcoming Daniel, and he's going to bring some remarks to you.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Hi.
I guess I'm gonna start with my essay that I wrote. I'm Daniel Hernandez. I was born in Santa Barbara, California. I grew up in Lake Worth. Most of my childhood was filled with hard work. Nothing was given by hand. Most of it would have to be worked for and done by yourself. I did spend most of my childhood days filled with a lot of learning, lessons so call it, as I lived my childhood years learning how to remodel houses and do tile work with my father, who taught me all of it. I became more interested in seeking a career in which I love doing, in which at the time I had a job at a construction site loading up material for the job that day and finding the tools and doing the most I could when somebody wasn't there that day. I did it all while I was learning from my dad as we worked together. Another thing I enjoyed doing was helping others in any way I could, in which at the time it would have been in a medical way, as everyone worked in construction and people would get injured or cut at the job site. In that way, I developed a love for medicine and would try to find out everything I could about it. But I also had a huge interest in cars since a little kid, in which I would try to spend one day of every month at a car show and just want to see everyone's cars and types of cars in which I love to see. And I would interact with the car community. When I started to learn more about EMTs, and that's why I'm trying to pursue a career as an EMT, which combine both my favorite things, medical and driving, and also helping people. And to do it for a job, I was very eager to learn more about it as the school year went by. When I was going to Lake Worth High School, which gave me many memories, brought me many friends, many learning experiences, and other activities in which I took part of. Most of them would have been pep rallies, sporting events that I loved the most. The teachers and staff there helped me with everything I needed. If I ever had a problem, they would know how to solve it. As far from being in school and being part of those activities, I also did a lot of volunteering at Lake Worth West, from being part of the teen club and then from helping set up events that the center had going on in the time, which the teen club program would help from decorations to cleanup and also helping the guests that would attend those events. Some of my best volunteering work that I enjoyed was working with the art program, which is a program that helps kids with disabilities find jobs in their community. Us, the volunteers, would have to meet our buddies, be introduced, and be acquainted. And then we would move to a huge room with many different businesses that had job openings and that were looking for workers. I was paired up with a boy called Chris, and we both had the same taste in music, same favorite books and movies, in which we spent more time conversating about them throughout the day. As we approached businesses, we got a small demonstration of what we would be doing. Chris and I would do it for ourselves, and my buddy Chris really enjoyed the Chick-fil-A job. He even applied that same day as I helped him fill it out. Apart from working with the art program, I worked with the Ring Club program at Lake Worth Bridges. When I started volunteering, I was in my sophomore year, and I would try to enjoy going and seeing all of the kids' faces when they would read an entire page by themselves or do a whole math problem by themselves after I helped them in every way I could. And that's what made me love the program. Thank you for honoring me with the inaugural Rhonda's Promise Scholarship, which will help me attend college and fulfill my dreams.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you. Congratulations, Daniel. That's just phenomenal. And on behalf of everybody in this room, I think 46 of us now, we say congratulations and we believe in you. So for everybody on here, you can see Daniel's just one example of what support can do for youth in Lake Worth West Community Center. And I tell you, it couldn't be done without the partners and the donations and support that you all provide to the agency. One particular support that we couldn't do without would be partnering with Lake Worth High School. So with that, I have the pleasure of introducing the assistant principal, Cynthia Orakowski, or as her students know her as Mrs. O.
A lot easier to pronounce. I'm actually the assistant principal of Palm Springs Elementary. And I do want to thank Bridges for finding a great picture because I'm not feeling that now in virtual land. So thank you very much for that. Our partnership with Bridges has been amazing. They have supported our school's goal of increasing attendance at our school. They've participated with us in our truancy walks. So they came and we knocked on doors to discuss with parents being bilingual. Members being bilingual were able to just explain the importance of coming to school. And they also were able to provide on-spot support for the parents because many times parents have some obstacles they have to overcome that prevents for their kids to come to school. And Bridges has been amazing with supplying the support, having a spot for parents to go to, a center to go to, where sometimes the school can't provide that, but Bridges has. And even in this virtual land of learning right now, they're continuing to provide that support, sending the message of school and the importance of school with their early learning literacy, with the other partners that are they're just making our job a lot easier when the kids come into our school. So we thank you for that. And just that, just that over friendliness and the parents when they come to our school for events with the partners. And, it's wonderful to see all the pieces put together and the parents notice it and they look and seek for the support. So we couldn't do what we do without our partners, without Bridges putting it all together. So I thank you very much for our partnership, and I know we're going to continue it and provide more support for our kids. So thank you so much, Bridges, for your help.
Thank you so much. And I have to give you my sincere apologies for getting the school wrong. I'm so sorry. And as a former Bridges, I should have known that. Your name is very familiar. So thank you for all that you do. We could not do the work that we do without the partners and all of you on with us today and all of our community partners that help us and support us. Also, we definitely could not do this without our community leaders. So with that, I have the pleasure of introducing Commissioner Mac Bernard. Throughout his career as an elected official, Commissioner Bernard has been a steadfast advocate for economic equity, safety, and community growth. It's my pleasure to turn it over to you, Commissioner Bernard.
Thank you very much, Kathy. My name is Mac Bernard, County Commissioner for District 7. Really happy to join you today. I want to thank Kathleen Spears, Rhonda Rogers for the work that you're doing for our residents in Palm Beach County, and also to Lake Worth West Regional Planning Group for sponsoring this third annual luncheon. And I saw that Lisa Williams was receiving one of the awards, and Lisa, I want to thank you for the work that you do for all of our kids in Palm Beach County. And we're also members of Leadership Florida, so I look forward for us to continue through our journey through Leadership Florida and also Impact 100 Palm Beach County. Thank you, Kathy, for the work that you're doing. And this is really about our kids, and just hearing Daniel Hernandez receiving the college scholarship. Just want to thank you for your perseverance, Daniel, for continuing to to go on, because we are dealing right now in difficult times right now in Palm Beach County. I was looking at the numbers we've been testing, and dealing with COVID-19 right now. We have over 5,400 residents that's been tested positive for COVID-19. We're dealing with social isolation, quarantine, contact tracing. We're dealing with a lot in Palm Beach County, and the work that the Lake Worth West Resident Group is doing in terms of making sure that our kids continue to love literacy, because it's so important for our kids to continue to read, even at home, at every which way, so in that way they can continue to get the reading that's necessary. And I just want to leave with just one thing, because I'm big on the book of Lamentations, and when I read Lamentations, I think chapter 3, verses 1 through 33, it starts out with the trials and tribulations of Jeremiah. And at the end, he goes through all these things. And then in verses 24, he still says that the Lord is my portion, saith my soul, therefore I will hope in him. And this is just to let you know that despite the horrors that we are going through right now and everything that we're going through, there is hope in God's love and mercy. And that's what I would leave everyone with today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Bernard. That was wonderful. And I tell you, we could not do the work that we do without our partners and our elected officials. And with that, I'd like to also acknowledge that we have Mayor Joel Flores on with us today. Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today. Commissioner Bernard, thank you for your kind closing remarks. And to all the partners that have been featured here today, thank you for the commitment you have made to our community and the work that you carry out. To Lake Worth West, the team, thank you for all that you do. I've seen them firsthand coming out to our food distribution in Green Acres. You have a great team, and I wish you nothing but the best in the future, and I look forward to continue our partnership. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Again, we could not do that without everybody on here today. And again, if you have a chance, go on to the auction, take a look at some of those baskets. Go ahead, outbid me. I'll play along with you for a little while. And we really appreciate everybody joining in today. With that, we're super excited, and it gave me chill bumps the way we started. So we're going to bring back Naomi again, who's going to join us and close us with a song. Naomi, thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Thank you for having me. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
I will be performing the Italian aria O del mio dolce ardor by Gluck. O del mio dolce ardor, bramato getto, bramato getto, l'aura che tu respiri, al fin respiro. Le tue vaghe sembianze amor me dipinge, il mio pensiero si figge, le violette schivanze. Il desio che così m'empie il petto, cerco te, chiamo te, spiro e sospiro. Del mio dolce ardor. Spiro. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Naomi, and thank you, Kathy. This concludes our program. I want to thank you guys so very much for your time with us today. We hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to give you an update on how much money we've raised thanks to your generosity. So we have 20 registered guests on our site, and we have raised $1,257 to date. And so we want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. This will be open till Saturday, as we mentioned before. So let's please go back on the site. Let's continue to bid. We have 6 items. Nope, but just clicked. It's computer just clicked. We have 5 items out of 28 that have no bid so far. So we would love you to go ahead and help us reach our goal. We're trying to raise $20,000 to help fund our youth development programs. Our summer camp and our reading club programs are not funded currently, so we go out and get little grants and donations from folks like you. So please continue to help us serve our elementary, middle, and high school students. And again, thank you for coming to our 3rd annual celebration. We truly appreciate it. And thank you to the world's best MC, Kathy Wall.
Thank you. This was great. This was really fun.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And we look forward to you coming to our next event.
Bye. It was so nice seeing everyone.
Bye.
Bye, thanks.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda.
No, thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye.